My people, this is your celebrity teacher one. Today, I'm going to talk about the history of the Enum people. Who are the Enum people? The Enum people are part of the Guans who lived in Sudan, dated the 11th century thereabouts. When the Enum people were in Sudan, the Enum people were pagans. So when they were in Sudan, the Sudan people worried them with what? Christian religion. And they didn't like that, so they moved. They moved to Mali. And when they got to Mali, somewhere in the 12th century too, it got to a time, the Malians too are Muslims. They started worrying them with what? With the Islamic religion. And then they said, no. Then they moved southwards. Further. And then some of them were the similar people stopped at Togo. And then they continued. When they got here, they passed through Ivory Coast, moved to Asankregua, and then they went to Adanse Ayase, stayed there for some time, and then the Ashanti people came and joined them. And then, for some time, they didn't find it easy, and they moved to a place near Nsewam called Nyanawase, near Nsewam. They stayed there for 3 decades, and the Nkonya people came and joined them. And in 1660, the Ekwemu people too came and joined. And then the Enum people said they'll still move further. And then they moved, led by Nana Kwesi Enyane. And some of them stayed in Nyanawase with a chief or a leader called Kolihwe. And then Nana Kwesi Enyane with his people moved to the Anum land, and they got there in 1718. When they came to meet people like the Lulubi, the Dodi, the Akpafu, a lot of people on the Enum land. And also these people known as the Danke people. The Danke people are what we call them today the Boso people. So we have the Anum Boso. From Anum, there are 2 towns, then you get to Boso. You have the Nanyo and then Tosin, and you get to Boso. The Boso people are the people they came to meet on that land. And then the Enum people were able to occupy that land, and the Boso people moved to their present home today. And then when they came, for some about 2, 3, 4 years later, or 5 years later, they invited Nenya Kolihwe, and his people came and joined him, because they divided themselves into 2 groups. And then Nana Kwesi Enyane and his people went and then find a very fine place. And for 5 years later, then they called Nenya Kolihwe and his people, and they also came to join in 1723. So that is the history of the Enum people. That is the history of Enum people. And today we are going to talk about the days of the week in Enum language. That Enum language, I will let people know that language. That is why I'm doing every possible best to let people know. So today we're going to talk about the days of the week in the Enum language. For instance, in Sunday we call it nyinge, 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 nyinge. Then Monday, dudu. Tuesday, soro. Wednesday, ipolo. Thursday, isu. Friday, ibru. And Saturday, hwe. So Sunday, nyinge, nyinge, nyinge. Monday, dudu. Tuesday, soro. Wednesday, ipolo. Thursday, isu. Friday, ibru. And Saturday, hwe. So these are some of the things that I'm letting everybody to know about the people of what? Enum. That is my tribe. The next one, we're going to talk about a lot of things. So today, talk about the history of the Enum people. The history of the Enum people. And then the days of the week in Enum language. Until then, what will I say? Until then, I will want to end it. But before I end it, I want to go through the days of the week again. The days of the week. I want to go through again. Monday or Sunday. Sunday is nyinge. Monday, dudu. Tuesday, soro. Wednesday, ipolo. Thursday, isu. Friday, ibru. And Saturday, hwe. So put them down for me. And I'm going to teach you a lot of the Enum language. I'm going to teach you a lot. Because I want people to know that language. I want people to know that language. I want people to know that language. I'm one of them. Let me take this opportunity to greet my chief, Nenye Bombo. I greet you. Nenye Bombo, I greet you. We have Nenye Bombo, Nenye Chekpadu, Nenye Kolihwe, and a whole lot. Allez, until then, goodbye.